is a silent crime scene hidden in plain sight across every major American suburb right now, buried under a mountain of heavy mortgages and 30-year contracts. For the last 50 years, we were all fed the exact same financial fairy tale. Buying a house is the ultimate, bulletproof vault for your wealth, and renting is just setting your cash on fire. Think of the sheer exhaustion of doing exactly what your parents and society told you to do, signing your life away on a piece of paper, only to realize you walked directly into a financial prison. But the cold, hard math for 2026 has violently flipped that narrative upside down, turning the so-called American dream into a beautifully disguised financial trap. Look closely at the numbers tearing through the modern real estate market today. When you sign that massive mortgage to buy an artificially inflated starter home, your monthly payment is no longer your maximum housing cost. It is just the absolute minimum baseline you will pay before the brutal reality sets in. Exploding property taxes, record-breaking homeowners insurance premiums, and the devastating hidden costs of maintenance instantly bleed your cash flow dry, transforming that white picket fence into a massive, suffocating liability. Imagine the gut-wrenching anxiety of lying awake at 2 in the morning, listening to a leaking roof or a failing furnace, knowing you are entirely trapped by endless, unpredictable expenses that are slowly bleeding your family's future dry. The mega banks and institutional investors on Wall Street desperately want you to take the bait, locking yourself into decades of toxic debt so they can keep the middle class completely paralyzed. But the smartest money in the country is currently executing a completely different sleight of hand. The financial elite are actively choosing to rent, and it is a pure, calculated mathematical assassination of the old rules. By signing a lease, they are ruthlessly capping their downside. Their rent is the absolute maximum they will ever pay for shelter, period. They take that massive six-figure pile of cash they would have dumped into an overpriced down payment and crushing bank interest, and they aggressively redirect it straight into frictionless, highly liquid assets like the S&P 500. While the traditional homeowner is completely trapped in an illiquid box, frantically paying for broken water heaters and repairing roofs, the strategic renter is mathematically compounding their wealth in the background, entirely stress-free. There is an unbelievable deep breath relief in knowing that no matter what breaks or what the housing market does, your capital is instantly accessible, quietly growing while you sleep, completely untouched by the chaos. To survive the 2026 housing crisis and actually build true generational wealth, you must brutally separate your emotional attachments from your shelter, throw away the outdated playbook from your parents' generation, and recognize that absolute liquid freedom is your greatest weapon against a system perfectly engineered to keep you permanently in debt.